In every movie, we have about Shonko, they have say we are very brief and very short. And this is our take on the game at SL course from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. And then all we saw was an ISO, a very, very beautiful game. Kugu and Ekoye at the moment, what has caused the team at SL at the final whistle from Daniel Nila in Yanum. The team has lost for the first time in a while. The team they lose to team my friends are to folk. And then in these few minutes, no babe boom anyway didn't come about all that happened. I will not blame the head coach for this because coach we are or an interim coach and the be in a stable mind, stable mental fortitude to guide the team. Because we are not to interim head coach. I say pressure more the man on their doors into your core. I'm say wabe stopgap coach no. Not just say unknown people are almost say unknown people, but we know that there are people who are cooked and manufactured by some supporters. No, echo bullying in Yanum. It will put the man in what in the wrong state of what mentality into game. And after some few weeks ago, it comes down so then echo you team in engine. You see the point I'm building. The whole cause of these issues, fans need be just say about the and then even saying we have to check the fundamentals. Who is not doing what something right? Who is not working? How he or she has to work? Because big games say, you give way for your head coach to leave. It's a big toll on the players' mentality. So what must say? Because the players are humans. Sebi so one papa bobra mo ko okokesi na chese papa say the ejuma na me dey at all. Mwankasa Monkoku with my assistant coach. Mentally, he wasn't really ready for this game without Coach Karimzito. Across all through this season, they've not played very, very well. They are a team that strives on what? Even against smaller teams, across would stay back, not just a counter attack. My biggest problem is with Mohamed Kamara. But a goalkeeper be an Ukrainian meaning or a very, very good Emobi and Dada. Mohamed Kamara is one good goalkeeper. But he's always unfortunate problem. They say Mohamed Kamara switches off the moment he must not switch off in Yanum. Because go nearby say, Kamara should have been on his line or be coming out towards to punch the ball away. But now Unipa then up in front of what? His 6-yard box. And then the player who had good instincts, he who say Obit I had the ball. And then that was it. First go against Kumasi Asante Kotoko. So many a red card. Omo prayer because unfortunately Coach Masoud Didi Dramani knew how to defend. He knew how to make what his changes. So what must say? Here and here, and could blame any coach for this loss. Blame the fans themselves. You force a coach to leave you before a big game. And it's very, very brutal. Say you fan say even those moments almost a coach no one else. Yes, coach. When you red card into all suspension, na coach na stands anymore. You see how it was. And then this moment, the coach is no longer with the team. Coach no then SEOko. And I'm actually so no. The man here strong and say it has been a very long time Akotoko to me pulley this squad for their home game at the Baba Sports Stadium. Which Mark say and I'm paying for to Tomwa. Man kofu behwebi and ankofu ebetinemu free by nyanum. The truth is that the attendance for this game is the largest in a while. The attendance for this game is the largest in a while that has come. But no kwani ba kuni say this player stood out for me. Hubert Jiu stood out for me. Mohamed Kamara after that big mistake also stood out for me. But me in my own perspective, no, I want Mohamed Kamara to be benched because why you say sign the extension, no? Not just say you don't want to continue for the club. I'm bench no. Aziz Hauna Dari no Onimbo. Aziz Hauna Dari is a good goalkeeper. Do hear any motivation, good game minutes. That is on also in your confidence no at the club. Because if the cycle goes on, Kamara, mistakes. Because apart from that mistakes, no, as soon as House of Folk scored the goal, they were not playing anything again. They sure say so your match be a who no one bushy be, and then it caused the team. This brief sum up, no, ebe simu but my all overview about this game, they say one, Coach KMZ2 shouldn't have been left to go. That bidder. Because Zito Kono Okoeno is a big factor to this loss. Mentally, mentally. Danny Day na because a player biano or any part say wa just say Juma no ye and I'm going to be breeding it. But mentally, you know, so when you're stronger, things affect you. And then the pressure that comes with it, and say, what do you need? Radio stations, you know, we didn't come okay, say they are trying to offer, but not just say, match, no, a call, a do 60, a do 70 to make sure it brings frustration. I just say, when you know, it causes the defeat of the team. But we'll learn from it and we'll make out our mistakes, what our good sides in your maybe she you in our next videos. Meaning say you've learned a bit from just this small roundup and this small meeting, which are trying becoming a bit more constant. But my guy will say this season they Kotoko may go trophyless. The only trophy we may win is Coco Cup now. Just say Beba in some few days, no. So what's matter? There's a lot to learn from this game. One, the fact that Coach KMZ2 had to leave few days before the big game. And the fact that the mentality of the players were not pumped up really well. Changes never and yet now so the coaches had to start them well. Because who say Albert Amwa is not your typical number 9 in these big games. There be what the neto number 9 he will fail you. Who say Ofi number 9 a bar flank, so he was more productive. Because a hono to me any Lord am I it to me make those runs, it to me make those skills. They say the league, no, to me I can tell you that the league is over for the Porcupine Warriors. Because Ushimwa Kotoko Ebeko away to Mediama. Next game Crampono against Team friend is a young apostles Winchi, a very difficult ground to play at. Kotoko Besonsa ko Adriana Nifi in Yanum. You want to win the league and then you're going to fight against Aduana this season on tough him when you feel mostly. Are you getting the point I'm making? For this time, needs to make us a player beer on extending the contract or you good at even though he can help on then just always extending the contract, he has to be on the bench, and then the club must start giving confidence to players who can play better for the Porcupine Warriors in Yanam. As a Kasane yard also. But like I say, the progress we make today is the progress that will help us into the future. I am saying the Omujuma no more ye but Akasa home can be Kosuru be brave. Now what the Porcupine Warriors. See idea I dream back and say coach and what's a coach be about on to say we run new season would have be a bit more distracted team too much. Jewudi, Aquani talent no Kitano is too big for him to be around players who are mostly not willing to help him. No credit about Hubert Joe is a top talent. So next season, one bomb team now, and you're surprised, Daddy. Hubert Joe is one guy who knows what he's up for. Unim the Unichi and Unim the operate at the Aji. Yami should be BRS and with me around. Big love to everyone who big love to everyone who joined us. Isaac Noeti, I like your comments. Born in the Asante here. We shall be back again with more. Bye bye. Okay.